All right, hello everybody.
Hello.
We are back, but we're not here yet. Crap, where's the mouse? Where's the mouse? The iPad's on the other side now. Here we go. Hello. Here we are. Thanks for joining our monochrome stream on a Thursday. We are switching things up a little bit. Things have just been crazy lately with everything going on. Very, very busy. But we are here and we're going to be continuing to work on our LYDIA character here. She's our first boss for Monochrome Wasteland, so she's kind of a badass.
Yes.
Although all of our characters kind of have a badass attribute to them, right?
I think so.
So, how is everybody doing? It has been a crazy day for the sandbox, a very good day for the sandbox. It's been a good week. Land sale earlier today for Pororo.
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Pororo, little penguin.
As long as you're trying.
Yeah, which is pretty sweet. And then just announced Snoop Dogg is going to have his mansion estate in the sandbox, which is pretty sweet. So, all good things. I can see you in mine. Hello.
Oh, hey. I can see you.
So yeah. Anyway, so
We might need to adjust this again. Back this way.
okay, there we go.
Yeah.
So it wasn't last week. I think the week before last we started LYDIA, right? Where'd you go? Oh, it moved. Here, I'll get it. Hold that thought. Our house is not level, so the gravity... There you are. I tightened it. Okay. Gravity. Gotta love it. Are you good? Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're good. We're good.
But anyway, I think the week before last we had started this character, and so we're going to continue on with her. This is kind of where we left off. We did just start with the basic avatar template. So if you go in VoxEdit to templates, the first one here, which is kind of the most common avatar there. It says avatar, but you can also use it for not the avatar, right? So enemy NPCs or friendly NPCs can be that. If you want anything larger, then obviously they have the large, the giant, or smaller for the small human. So yeah, so we're going to continue on with her. I don't know if we have anything to show previously, because who did we finish last time?
I thought we were still working on her.
Well, yeah, but before that.
The guy with the big mask, big meaty
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Let me pull him up real quick. The Scrapper.
That's right.
So he's going for approvals this week. But this is using the large template, kind of like the one I just showed you. But we finished him just prior, so he's looking nice and ready to go with his big old hammer mallet thing, and his gas mask. So I'm pretty happy with him, except as I'm looking at him, his foot is... I might have opened the wrong one. But anyway, his foot's broken right there, his ankle. We'll fix that. I'm glad I checked that out. So, yeah, we're gonna dive right into this. I know we're still not completely satisfied with her hair. That's gonna need some finessing. But we did nail her kind of, what is this, a bodysuit? Kind of got the two-tone, the dark and the light. Is that what you call this? Bodysuit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or onesie.
A onesie. A dystopian onesie.
It's almost a hint of Star Trek.
Yeah. So I think today we'll start with her spear, actually. Let's get the weapon knocked out. So she's got her glove on her right hand. We've done that. So what we're going to do is when you start an avatar template, they give you this, you can see over here, this right hand sword. And so basically what you do with that, if I find the right hand, right? If we click this and create a child node, this will be, we can name it weapon, if I can spell it. And then you drag that into there. And so the way they have it set up is it uses, everything's pivoting where it needs to make it look like she's holding it. So we're going to do that. And now we can click into the weapon and make it not this weapon, because she has a long spear. Hey Jazz Wolf, what's up? Thanks for joining. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. Let's see here. So we're going to turn on our edges.
Turn them on.
So it's a pretty long spear. Take these down. Now it comes with a hand to the sword, but I'm gonna delete that, and because she already has a hand, it actually has a glove, so it will look really silly, and we'll have a lot of Z fighting. So we're just gonna get rid of that. That spear looks cool. I know. I hope I can do it justice from the photo. We're gonna have it all glowing. I don't know if you can tell, but these are little wires, and the tip part is like sharp and pokey, but it's also like taser-ish. So like a double whammy. What did we say last time? Stab, stab, zap, zap. Something.
I think so.
Something like that.
I'm still sleepy.
You're still sleepy. I'm gonna just stop talking and let you talk.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. So we're gonna skinny this, and we're gonna get it all one color. It's kind of dark. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna fill in our holes. Of course I made that wrong. I think it's probably gonna have to be just one row, yeah? This can be too flat, and if we try to do 2 by 2, it's gonna be too big. So 1 row. And let's talk about the length. That spear is almost as tall as her. We can not be that crazy, but I'm sure you will. Well, thank you. We're gonna do our best here. There we go again. Okay, let's start with that, and then we can always make it longer if we need to.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Bless you. Oh boy. That's funny. All right, so let's make the tip. For now, we're just gonna do like a light silver, not quite white. It's almost as big as her head. Now here we're gonna get fatter. So it looks like it kind of comes out. We might have to exaggerate this because I really want it to be kind of to a point. So we're gonna make it, what is that, 5? 5. Dang it, come on, come on. And then with some color variations, we'll make this look even better. I think about something like that. I don't know, that might be too big.
Yeah, it looks a little too big.
We might just have to not do that.
So that's the spear top at the
Yep.
top.
Yep. Yep.
That looks like a lancet.
Does. Well, let's see.
So do you think that you could like do an X like form along the shaft, like the cross? So you have the single and then you have 2 on the side and then 2 on the other side? To where from the top direction
Oh
it'd
yeah,
be like
so
this?
it's 3-dimensional like this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-dimensional. There you go.
Yeah.
Use your words, Lozen.
3-dimensional. Yeah, I mean we can make it come up so it's not so flat.
Maybe? I don't know.
And then maybe it's not all the way on both sides.
There you go.
So that's kind of cool. I like that. And I think what we can do is if we do another one, maybe slightly darker. Let's see. Oh, we don't have enough room. We're gonna have to add it. This part, well, actually, we'll just do it like this. It'll be a ring like that. This kind of has that little ring right there. And we might make it a little taller, but okay. So now we're gonna add the wires, and I did this once before on there was a knife, a taser knife that was similar to this, but it was not on a long stick. So the way we'll do that as best we can is, oh wow, that's the same color. Let's make these really dark. And these are gonna be the wires, and we're gonna make them come from the shaft to the top, and then we can cut these corners off where we can. There. So now that's one wire. How many do we have? 1, 2, and a really long one that wraps around it. We might just do 2. Of course, I chose the most difficult side, so let's do that on this side. What did I do? That one, that one, that one. We'll see how 2 look, and then we'll do it on the opposite side. And maybe we just mirror the same thing. That'd be kind of cool if it is, you know, or symmetrical. Or we don't go symmetrical, I don't know. All right, let's make this glow so we can get the full effect. So I think maybe what we do is the shorter shaft here, we leave as that silver. And then this middle layer here, we make glow. Can't really tell from here, but if we come out, it kind of gives it a cool effect with a darker and a lighter. It kind of gives it more definition. I think that's pretty sweet. I think this needs to not be symmetrical. What do you think?
Yeah, and maybe one goes higher than the other on there.
Yep, I think so. So let's make, we have more room on this side, so we'll...
Can you make it a little twisty to where it starts on the side and then it wraps around to the front?
We can go around.
See how that looks.
We can go around.
Or is that too many faces?
Nah, it'll be fine for
okay.
this. So it looks like we're tying into the non-electric part. So actually, that'd be kind of silly.
Are we?
Yeah, kind of.
It's made up. Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding.
Let's see. We'll take that one off. We'll take that one off. Okay. I don't even think we need that little corner, do we? It's barely touching.
What do you think? Too much?
We might not need to do. Maybe if we just kind of make it wrap around like that a little bit, but then we still attach it here. There we go. What do you think?
Yeah. I like it.
All right. Do we like the length of this, the tip part? Does that need to be a little bit longer? What do you think? We'll see it
Maybe
next to her.
One. Yeah. What does it look like when she holds it up?
That's when she's running with it. How about, what is it, Perry? Maybe a little longer. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Be what, 1 row, 2 rows?
Yeah.
So for that, we'll just break it right here. And then we'll grab 2 rows right there. We'll do a copy, paste, and stick it right there. And it looks like I missed one. That's okay. How's that?
I
That
like it.
feels better, yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Okay, and we'll crop that. Now, how about the length of the shaft part?
That looks like it might need to be a little bit longer.
Yeah. And then we'll have to reposition it where she's holding it. How about this much longer? What do you think? Or is she gonna hold that up here? Is she gonna hold it closer to the top, right in the middle, or further down?
I would think right in the middle. You don't want to do it too close to the top. It's like, what if your hand slips?
That's true. You get
then you don't have as much distance between you and your well, yeah, your target. Your target.
Your target. How's that?
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, so
Like she's gonna go hunting for fish.
Well, that won't go very well. As soon as she touches the water.
Catch a nice bass.
Pow. Alright. So we got our spear pretty good. Let's get her weird armor pieces going on here.
Oh yeah, we were ending on the stomach like
This
waist
thing?
cincher.
It's like a WWE belt. Oh, we didn't go all the way around.
That's
here.
right. That's right.
So I'm gonna throw this over to Magica so we can see her broken, even though she's not. Whoops, 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 whoops. So did we like this? I think we moved it down. That was the last thing we did, right?
Yeah.
Moved
It
it
looks
down.
good.
Okay.
I must have noticed it.
So let's do the next part. Oh, looks like I do need one more row there. Right there. And for good measure, we were going to double up all these. And why not just do all of it? Okay. So, what's next?
Why don't we do the straps that are going all over her body? Or do you want to do something a bit simpler like her knee pad, thigh pad, and hip pad?
We can do all the leg stuff.
Or her boob pads?
Boob pads.
I suppose we could call those chest plates.
Chest plates. What is off about her? Oh, I have one extra row over here. Interesting. Why don't we finish this strap? This one here. So we have her belt, right?
Yeah.
It looks like I need to add a row. So we have it over here. We don't have it right here. So we need to make this 14. We're gonna move her over. And then we're gonna move the pivot back so her body actually stays in alignment. So we're at 6, we're gonna go to 7. Okay, now we can add this back. So let's see. We're gonna go here, here, here. Okay. Normally we just paint this side, but I think it's good to have it sticking out on both sides for this. It gives her a lot of depth. We'll paint it on the back though. What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we don't have.
Yeah, I think that'd be good. Her bum is just really flat.
It is. Do you want to add a layer back there?
I think, yeah.
All right.
Perhaps.
Do some butt surgery. No, that's the same color. Cool.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's add a row in the back. So we're gonna do the same thing, except now we're gonna move this forward one. Okay. Now we're gonna move the pivot back. So we're gonna go to 4. Okay. So we're adding what?
Actually, you know what? Let's just leave it like this.
Like this?
Yeah, because if we do this now, I mean, whenever we have the pads and stuff on the hip, and then she's got this waistband, and then she has these straps, like, that could potentially just be too much.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna add the belt back here then.
I'd be afraid that there'd be some sea fighting too, possibly. Or, I don't know.
What happened?
Ooh.
Of course, it's
Wah, wah.
not even. You know what we do when that happens? I don't know.
Erase.
We're gonna.
Does she have a strap going through there, maybe?
Maybe. We're gonna just leave it solid for now. There we go. No one knows. Okay, so she's got this secondary strap. We're gonna try to leave it in this hip node so we don't have to worry about this joint right there. So if that's the case, we're gonna alternate. You know what we are gonna have though? When she runs, this leg comes all the way up to right here. So interesting.
And that's the back side?
That's the front now.
side, okay.
So if we do that, I think the leg will clear just in there.
But not on the other side.
Yeah, we might have to tweak that.
So you could add the hip plate to the waist one.
Up here?
The one right above it. That
yeah.
strap, add the pad there instead of adding another band.
Yeah, we don't. Well, just we'll leave that there and we'll see. We'll see what happens with that one. How about this one?
How about it?
All right.
That's a nice thigh pad.
Thigh pad. I don't think we've done a thigh pad.
We haven't.
Knee pad, elbow pad, shoulder pad, arm pad.
What is one doing to need to protect their thigh?
Well, the same.
And just one thigh.
Same thing. Probably why she's holding that big old spear. And I froze the program.
No.
That's okay. We save a lot.
Maybe it needs coffee too.
Okay, we'll just reopen that back up. Yep, we didn't lose a single thing. Okay, back to her left thigh. We just lost this thing right here. There, now we're done. So they're pretty dark. I'm gonna choose a dark color, but not black. Okay, so where do we start that? Maybe here? And then it goes almost to the knee. Maybe there. And then typically, okay, we're gonna have to add some rows. Typically we do a layer here to kind of make it wrap around. What do you think? Okay, so let's do 6. So same thing we did with the body, we're gonna have to move, oops. Gonna move this leg over to the middle now. And now we're gonna move the pivots back. We're gonna go to 2.9. There we go. All right, so now we can wrap this. I have the right tool out. We can wrap this around, and then we'll leave. What do you think? We'll leave one like that. Oops. There we go. And the straps look like they're the exact same from her waist.
Yeah.
So,
Top and bottom, it looks like.
let me see if I can sync this over here. So we're going to pull our light color. We'll do here. I think we're gonna, let's try to do an actual row. It'll really make her have depth. Oh, we don't have room in the back, that's fine. Let's grab our darker color. All right, maybe we just paint the back for right now. We'll try it. Oh, look at that, it worked out this time. And then we're gonna do the bottom one, right?
Yeah.
And for that, oops. Oops. And the top. And bottom not working out so well, but that's okay. Why does it do that? What did I do wrong?
The top part is wider than the one on the bottom, maybe?
And this, see this one, I put right out to the side. It's supposed to be right there. That's my bad. Whoopsie.
There you go.
Okay, let's try that again. That seems to be the same color. Go figure. Working in black and white only. Okay, it's slightly darker, but. Okay, so that's better. This can be erased. Oops, not our leg, not our leg. We're gonna cheat that one. It's fine. We'll figure that out. But okay, now she's got both straps around her leg. Let's see what that looks like. Boom, magic. Okay, so she's got both straps on there. I like that. It'll add a lot more depth when she has these straps and pads and stuff on her. What do you think?
I like it.
Let's put her in a walk. So also, if you guys didn't know, VoxEdit came out with another update. Actually a couple weeks ago now, I guess, maybe last week. And the much requested animations here are in alphabetical order. So, oh my gosh, what a time saver that is. So here, we might have to not have this row stick out. See her arms running into it.
Right.
We might just have to paint that on the side. I think that'd be all right.
Yeah.
Her leg window looks good. Let's see what happens when she runs. Because their legs get really high. So we're good with the pad. We are hitting the belt, the bottom one.
Yeah, it might have to be simplified.
Yeah, the pad looks good though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, idle. So let's knock this out real quick. We're going to delete this row and that row. Can I mirror that? Yes, I can. Cool. So we're just going to paint the belt on. There we go. And crop it. Still looks good. What's the next pad?
The knee pad?
The knee pad. Okay, so this one's here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go grab what color that was. 34. So we've done lots of knee pads. They're starting to not be my favorite.
How rude.
I know. Oh, did I freeze it again? I did. I think I'm just going too fast for it. I keep just clicking in and out of the windows. All right, let's bring it back up. I'm trying to think of the other updates that were VoxEdit. There's a lot of animation. These like paste flip fill in between is new. I think that's mostly with the IK, which is also new, which I have not messed with yet. Kind of letting that sit for a minute, but it will make animating non-template stuff really easy, or much easier. Like if it had bones, and if I were to pick up this leg and move the leg up, everything attached to it underneath would also move. It's pretty cool. What are we doing? Knee pad. 34. That's not 34. Why? You see this? 3, 4. Changing the theme and preferences. Oh yeah. Good call. The theme under preferences. So before you could change the background color of the animation window, and now there are themes, and then your color for all your highlights and stuff, you can change that out. So that's pretty cool. I like the dark theme. That's probably the hardest one on my eyes. What do you think? And let's bump it up one. Blue theme?
It might be easier for you too.
Especially because everything's black and white.
Oh.
That's really hard to read this.
Yeah, the
But you can see things better here. We'll go with that for now.
collision toggle, Jazz said.
Collision. Oh, that's right. That is right. I haven't even messed with that yet. Yeah, so it's definitely good. The Game Maker update, the newest one was at 6.10. I think that one's fixed a couple little bugs from 0.6.9 or 0.6.9. You're really tired, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna stop yawning soon.
Okay.
Actually,
okay.
you know what?
Okay.
Be right back.
I'm gonna make this knee pad. I'm gonna try to make this knee pad. All right, so we need a layer on our red row. It goes this direction here. So 5. And we don't have to move this one. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna. Yeah, let's see. All right, we're gonna color these the same color so we don't see it, because that would be weird. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the leg underneath it here, right leg. So we're gonna add 34. Oh, we gotta give us some room, which is blue. So we're gonna add 1 row to 5. 1, 2, 3 would be just ridiculous on both. So we're gonna do 2 on this one. we're going to add 2 rows. So I'm going to move all that over to there. And then we're going to slide the pivot back. So we're at 1.5, we're going to go to 2.5. There we go. Looks like our knee pad is the same color as our boot. I'm gonna have to really finesse these colors. What'd you get?
Coffee.
Coffee, that'll do it. Alright, we're gonna color this one as well. And I think we're gonna do our little knee pad trick for this lady here. And I will show you why. Actually, but before we do that, let's get our strap. So I'm going to throw this over to Magic of Voxel. We're going to grab our light color. And we're going to do that here. What have I done? Give me that one. Here and here. And here. And here. Oh gosh. Alright, we're making straps now. Best part.
What are you making? Straps?
Straps for the knee pad. There we go. I'm just going to paint it on the back for now. Let's see. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing down here. By the way, you find it under the inspector tool if you haven't found it yet. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Right. Where did I see that earlier? Oh, collides, right? The collides one. That's what you said. Collision. Yeah. That's pretty cool. And then I think a couple VoxEdit ones ago, the equipables can be animated now, which I've been wanting to play with that because that's pretty sweet. Which we can make his mask animated now. Yes! Happy day. Just gotta figure out how to hide the mask flaps.
Which ones?
His main mask.
Yeah, but what mask flaps?
These ones.
Oh.
This mask right here, you guys see this on the side? So this lens and this lens, there's hinges here on the edge and these open outward to reveal the clear lenses. And these are completely blacked out for like welding or, you know, a nuclear blast.
It was a special made mask. There's not, as far as we know, and everyone that we've spoken with about kind of figuring out the origin of the mask that we got, there's not one out there like it. So someone had taken it and made it specifically for something, and I guess it was the assumption that it was welding, maybe.
That's the only thing that I've heard, really. Oh, geez, where do we go?
But it's really kind of sad about it right now because we're gonna have to get it repaired. One of the lenses broke.
Or it's
Cracked.
yeah, something. It's not like completely shattered, but it's not how it was.
It's a hard crack going all the way across. So that's gonna be fun to fix.
Sad. I see a glint. Oh, there it is. I see color through there, and we don't want that. But instead of painting that, we're gonna do our little knee pad trick. So T.
Yeah, it was a big oh no. It was a sad day.
Where is the mask? It's
Probably have it locked away. The worst
somewhere.
I think the
here.
worst part. Well, no, the mask, that's probably going to be the expensive fix. But we had shot the trailer and we had shot the film in Isaac's wardrobe. And you go down to the salt flats, and part of distressing that, you sit there and run all kinds of power tools over it to kind of wear out the fabric and make it look really grungy and nasty. And then we had some of the dirt from the salt flats that we were rubbing all over Josh or Isaac for the film. And I had all the wardrobe in the house, and we basically had to have the whole entire house gutted for mold and asbestos. So they took all of the clothing, all of the wardrobe pieces, and they sent it to the dry cleaners, and all of the continuity got washed right off of his clothing. We got it back, and it looks so neat and clean and pristine. And it was so sad. It was so sad. But
so sad.
That's all right. We'll get it dirtied up again for the next shoot. And I really wish I would have taken some of the mud and the dirt with me.
Just buckets of it?
Just so I could use it for the wardrobe to get people nasty. And I think we even had him rolling on the ground.
Yeah, I think at one point.
Yeah.
See, these lenses, there's enough room in here where you could do a hinge, like put the node here and have them open to see his face.
That would be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I might have to mess with that. I haven't played with the equipable animation, but that is half of our main character in its full gear. He's missing his belt and his equipable pants, but he's got his chest and sleeves on and the hood, and then he's got just the hood without the mask. So he's hiding his full colored face there. All right, back on her. What are we doing? Oh, we're doing the kneecap or the knee pad trick.
She just has the one, right? Yeah.
Yep. And then we have a shin guard down there, which will be pretty easy. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 2 by 3 is what we're gonna make. This is 34. Okay, so for this, we're gonna just do a new VXM knee pad, and it's 34. We're gonna do a 2 by 3, and then Jazz Wolf. I don't know if you saw this, but if you're on the pivot tool, if you right click it, you can automatically set the pivot to the center, the very center, or set it to the center on the floor of the node. So that saves you having to drag and do math to figure out where the center's at. So definitely a time saver there. So I think on this one, we're gonna put it right there. So on the right leg, I'm gonna create a child node, knee pad. We're gonna drag that over. And then in the pivots, we're going to somehow look through this ghostly leg. And that one might not be bad. Look, we just line it up right there. And we need to line it up with the bottom. Are we there? We're just barely off. Okay. Like it says 1.5, but there's actually like micro nodes in between there. Yes, keep forgetting about it. I get a bit better at memory though. Yeah, it took me a while because there's not a whole lot of things that you right click in VoxEdit other than, well, now down here and stuff. But definitely takes some getting used to. All right, are we all off there? So it looks like we're slightly off still, somehow. Oh, there, we can see it real good right there. There, it's still on 1.5. That's crazy. Okay, now no, it looks off. I think we're looking at something else here. We want to line up right there. Okay. Now let's put her in a walk. Is this the Mushi hour?
Mushi hour.
Mushi hour. Everybody say hello to Mushka. Or TD. Tiny dog.
Oh, TD. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you know what I did? I lined it up, but I didn't raise it up. So our gap's still there. So I gotta raise this up 1. You say hi, Mishka?
That's so nice.
1.
That's so nice.
We're gonna go up to 0.5. There we go. All right, let's get a walk. There we go. You can still kind of see it, but it looks better. We might go up just a tad more. How about 0.3?
Look at you. I think you're getting quicker.
Yeah, that's better. What we need to check though is these straps on the back when she runs.
Do it.
Because right now they're touching each other.
Yeah, they are.
And when we run, they do some crazy. Okay. So as long as the light colors are touching, we're fine, and it looks like they will all the way through. Except that craziness right there. That's like her knee completely delocates. Look at that. But it happens so fast. Oh gosh, where are we at? You're not really gonna... Okay, I'm seeing a whole bunch of white. Which one is it? Right there. Look at that.
Mishka's
all right.
Looking.
We're gonna call... Mishka, are you looking?
Yeah.
I don't think she cares.
She cares.
Jazzwolf says hello, Mishka.
She just shook.
She's shook.
She's trembling.
She's scared of everything.
She's so honored.
We're gonna cheat. We're gonna do that. You want a close up? Let me see her. Come here. Say hi.
She said no.
Yeah.
No.
She needs a shave and a haircut. And a bath.
It's getting cold though.
Well,
get rid of all your hair.
she still needs to be, cleaned up.
Yeah.
Okay, I can still see color. Oh, it's the top. The top now. I think what it is the latest push for the animations on these. The legs are in a different spot. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because on the T-pose, I thought it was broken, but see how this sticks out right there? That is intentional. And I don't know if it's broken supposed to, or they did that.
Maybe those are supposed to be calf muscles.
Maybe. But it didn't used to be like that. Yeah, she is pocket size. Super tiny. What do you think she weighs? Like
probably 2 pounds. I just bought some molding clay and I think it
weighs more than
her.
Yeah.
I got the iPhone. Oh, I think it was the other day. We got the iPhone and the box that it was in. I had it right next to her and it was bigger than she was. We just found out that she's 8, 9 years old.
Much older than we thought.
Yeah, she kind of got dropped off. No one wanted her. She had ants crawling out of her nose. She was pretty much hairless. Oh, he's got a border collie. Or they've got a border collie.
22 kilograms. Dang.
Those are such smart dogs.
Yeah, I love border collies.
Is it trained?
Gotta train them dogs. This Mushka is not trained.
Oh, how dare you? He doesn't mean that. You're trained.
She's not trained.
Yes, you are. You're trained.
Bless people are mean. Yeah. She was in bad shape.
Not anymore.
He is far too smart for some good. Nice. Oh, I hear some fun stuff. All right.
Jake.
Jake.
That's a good name
Love that.
for a border collie.
Border collies.
Does he get into a lot of stuff? Does he like being outside? Because are they active dogs? They've got to be fairly, because they're not service dogs, but they
call it
have
sporting
job.
breed.
Yeah, they like to have purpose, I guess. What do they call dogs like that? I can't remember.
Purpose dogs.
All dogs have purpose.
I know. I'm just kidding. Purpose dogs.
No, like, you know, the dog shows and stuff, they're like, oh, here's the toy breed, here's the...
Yeah, sporting breed.
Yeah.
I'll make these darker real quick. Constantly trying to round off my niece and nephews. Yep. Like herding the sheep. That's funny. Sheepdog. Yeah. That's what it is.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah, they're pretty funny.
That's funny.
I had a Great Pyrenees that would do that. You'd get the babies because a friend had twins, and his name was Dylan Cash. But he would go and like grab their diapers and make them sit down. He wouldn't let them move. So that's funny.
I'm gonna put this other strap on here. Hope.
That one's gonna stick out from the body.
On the sides. The back I want. Did I do it on the bottom? Yeah. And then what the
You ready to get down? Ready to get down? Okay. Bye-bye.
Well,
she just huffed. She was not ready to get down.
Oh, I guess we're just gonna paint this part because we got room down there. Yeah, we have. I don't know. She's just a toy breed, right, Mishka?
She's a Chorky.
Chorky, yeah, definitely toy breed.
She's funny. I think it's Yorkie and Chihuahua.
Yep. All right, let's put this. Boom. Okay, she's got all of her bottom armor with straps. That looks so weird.
The cab.
Yeah, because I colored that because it's literally more than a 90-degree break when she runs.
Do the row above it black or just
actually, yeah,
do more of a black
we
band?
could just make the whole, like, instead of a strap band, it's more like an elastic band all the way around.
Maybe that would. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah,
What do you think?
maybe that's how I got out of some of the other ones there. And then I just need to do this bottom part right here. Just like that. I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's do, what'd you call these? Breast armor?
I said boob plates.
Boob plates. Let's do those things.
Those things. You know, I don't know if, no, they're definitely pads on the drawing. I thought maybe it was just part of the suit.
No.
So.
All right, let's see how we're gonna do this. So that's, really? All right, that's where the bug comes. You go into a node, and then you click the plus sign to add a new color. Freeze. I'll have to report that.
Uh-oh.
Beep, beep. Oops. So we're getting pretty good progress with her. She's got her weapon, she's got her armor. Whoa. Just need to get some coloring in her, or shading rather. Okay. Boob plates. Go. Let's turn on our symmetry and our little edges. Okay.
They're perfect squares.
They are squares,
So
which
you
is good.
Got
Like,
space.
oh jeez. We could do this. Let me try again. This. There we go.
You can do this.
I can do
there you
this.
go. There you go.
They're rectangles.
Oh, farts.
But we can just do this. Boob plates. And then, oh, you know what? I didn't. Oh, that's why there was a bug. Hold on. We need to add a row because I want these to stick out. There. Okay, boob plates. Then we'll do our straps, right? Here and there, like that. And then somehow we'll attach this to the shoulder one. And then we'll just color, actually, let's go ahead and do that. The edges are lighter. That
Oh,
might be.
on.
You did just yawn.
No, I didn't. I stopped myself.
Without it looking silly. But we'll go. Maybe they need to be larger. They need to be larger. Let's go larger. All right, we're gonna do, hold that thought. We're gonna do a row up here, and a row down here, and a row over here. Okay, that's really big. Maybe they don't have to be perfect squares. Whoa. Or we don't go, how's that?
No.
They need hard edges. All right, we'll take off the bottom. They have to be squares?
I mean...
You don't want the... We'll get all the straps in there. Hold on.
Okay,
Let's see.
okay.
Because it's not just going to be like that.
They don't really look like plates, though, then. They just look like really big boobs.
Well, we're not done yet.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's go to Magica.
Not that there's anything wrong with really big boobs, but like those stick out. That's like the focal point.
There's an extra row here. All right, so we'll go. All right, so there's straps. And then she's got, I'm gonna just do one color and then we'll color it. She's got one strap that comes out of here. It comes over and around the waist. Where it goes, Oh, that's helping hold her backpack on. So that's the backpack. This one's on the top. That one goes in the back, and that one goes right there. Forgot about the bag, which is fine. Look at that. And then
What about like the crevices and stuff, the holes underneath the breastplate? Do those have to be filled in, or will it be okay?
Oops. Forgot what program I was in for a minute. Hold that thought. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. Looks like a phase. Okay, which one? Like in here?
No, on the sides, the
Here?
side boob. Yeah.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Let's go to the T-pose and see what we think. Like there's an animation. What do you think?
I think it worked out.
We definitely, because there'll be a strap here, right? Coming up to a shoulder pad.
Yeah.
And then somehow we might have to just color a strap across this way over her shoulder. But that might be a call because it might be too difficult. Or I mean, it'll be too busy. Oops. Oops. Oh my gosh. What do you think?
I'm thinking this is probably the most difficult one so far.
Oh, she's got straps.
Between the
everywhere.
hair and all of the armor, it's definitely.
I think so.
Yeah. What do you think?
Let's see how she looks when she walks. So it's definitely not getting in the way of anything, which is nice. I think maybe once we color these and shade them, add value, because you can't see any of the detail on the belt. This will
Right.
have detail. These will have details. It's just that it's so dark.
Yeah, without it right now, they don't look like, it doesn't look like armor.
Yeah.
You
know, we could go down a size so you can see more of the shirt.
That's what I think would be best.
Let's see what that looks like. And then I can just fill in. Oops. Or we do what we were gonna do and then we're getting to like seashell bikini.
No, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like the squares.
Okay. And then, what we can do is
maybe take the top row off or the bottom row off and see what it looks like.
take it off.
Ooh, leave that and then just take, oh no, never mind. I thought it was different on both sides. Yeah, just remove a row, either the top or the bottom, and see what it looks like. Is that too, that's too small?
Might be too small. I think the one we had is probably as small as,
yeah, you're right.
kind of right in the middle.
Like that.
And then what we can do is, actually give me this one. Let's do it right here. We'll have that go up to the shoulder pad because we're in on her left side, yeah? Oops.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think?
It's getting there. The straps seem a little busy. I don't know if maybe that dark gray should be a different
This one?
gray, yeah. Or they should be kind of similar.
Yeah, if we tone it down, because it's really contrast. Let's do this.
Reminds me of like the Beetlejuice
Snakes.
worms. Yeah, snakes.
So if we choose that, let's see what that looks like. So we probably need to get it further away from her color here.
For sure, yeah.
So, and we don't want it too light here.
Just leave it how.
Well, I think we're on something here. So if that's 69.
Maybe the lighter color needs to be darker.
Exactly. And this one will be 77. All right, let's try that. So we're getting there. You know, another thing we can do that'll make this so much easier. Oh wait, it's actually changing that color.
How is it in comparison to her hair? That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
But we're not.
I like
done
that.
with her hair.
That's nice.
Okay. And then I think when we texture, we gotta do something here because it's just too much of the same color. Although we can do a strap here.
Oh yeah. She has one going
This way.
Yeah, and then two going the opposite direction, connecting to it.
So gonna look like a lot, but if we play the colors right, I think it's gonna be really sweet. So there will be a shoulder pad here that will tuck under that, so it's be right here.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
She has two shoulder pads, I think.
Oh, a little tiny one.
Yeah.
But that one,
how's that gonna work?
we're just gonna put one. I don't know.
Yeah.
This will probably end up being just one. These two. We'll just do one. That'll be an arm pad.
Yeah.
This one will be a shoulder pad that sticks out.
How's that gonna work with the tubes on this side?
On her mask.
Yeah.
I think last time we decided, so right now the tubes are white so we could see them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's her mask. The tubes will go around to the back and they're gonna plug into her big backpack she's gonna have instead of coming down and around, because even with this, like when she moves her head, when she looks around a little bit, the tubes are gonna move, but the backpack I think will be big enough that they'll stay in it. Oops. Does that make sense?
Yeah. You don't think that massive shoulder pad will have any issue with the backpack being there?
I don't think so.
Or will the backpack have an issue with
see,
the
she's
shoulder?
pretty wide. So we'll just do it, and it's not too terribly big. We can just do it this amount and it'll come out this way. And then the backpack's gonna actually attach to her back and be here. So they shouldn't interfere at all.
Okay.
All right, let's get her in idle pose here. Everything's in alphabetical order and I'm struggling even more. There we go. So what do we think?
I like it. It's definitely getting there.
Yeah,
It needs a little more finessing, as you say.
Yeah. Okay, so I think, well, she also has an arm, like a wrist pad on this side, right there.
She's just very decorated.
Yep. So, I think next time we'll do the rest of the armor. So shoulder pad, tiny arm pad on this side, wrist pad, and then the backpack. And then it's gonna be ready. She even has a armor on top of her foot. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I mean, we could, but
no.
Yeah.
Let's say we did, but don't.
I'm gonna have to raise this one up because we're kind of cutting into the shoe there. So we'll tweak that, and then we'll tweak all the colors to get them just right, so they're not clashing or too muddy. Yeah. So, and then we'll fix the hair because it needs some help. I think the back's looking pretty good.
Let's see the back. Let's see it.
Can I just go?
Looks like she has a conch shell on her head.
Yeah, it does. It does. She's very confused.
That's all right. She
with
just
what
needs a
she's
little
doing.
work.
Yeah.
That's all right.
She's definitely the hardest one we've done. I mean, that's a lot.
This is a big one. I thought the big scrapper dude was gonna be.
Yeah. Well, the hardest one will be the boss
challenging.
after this.
What's after this?
Actually, it might be a little easier because he's
Gargantuous.
on the bigger template. Yeah. But the next one we're doing, which is the very, very, very last bad guy, is.
Yeah.
It won't be bad. He doesn't have straps and stuff everywhere.
Roly-poly armor.
Roly-poly armor. A helmet mask. That's easy. A sword that's also a taser. So we've gotten pretty good at that.
Armadillo.
Armadillo guy.
Yeah.
So.
Jaswolf said looks good so far.
Thank you, Jaswolf. So yeah, we'll start. Oh, he's got shoe armor too.
He's got an electric sword.
Yeah. We have a knife, a sword, a spear, a staff.
People are monsters.
They are. We're getting there. So we'll start him maybe next week. I'm going to work on her behind the scenes so we can try to finish her up.
When do you think, or are you planning to do some of the terraforming and stuff live once you get past a lot of this? Or do you have your avatars, your characters and various assets that you've created?
I might do a couple terraforming streams where we could do that.
But you don't want to do two?
No, because the game, we really want to be, there's surprises, and the story, we don't want to give away too much. So,
right.
But after the avatars are all the humanoids are done, there's other things that we can make that would be fun, like different gas masks and armor and weapons and stuff that you can collect and use. So, but we might do some terraforming. There's some places that we could do that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. We're getting close. We've got her, and then the Duke, which is the guy we just saw, and then the rest of the Hughes, which are the good guys, which won't be too bad because they don't have a whole lot going for them. So, but
see, Jaswolf
terraforming. Okay. Yeah, we might have to do some sneak peeks.
He's so stingy.
Whatever. I don't.
But I think it'd be cool to see terraform because, whenever you have a blue sky and there's nothing that you can do about that blue sky, and just kind of getting a feel for a black and white world in a game, I think it would be really fun to kind of take a deeper look into that.
Yeah, we might mess with that. Want to see the bug I made?
Let's see the. Oh,
this is the bug, as small as I could get it. So, it has thought to it. Let me explain. So this is its shell, right? So it's like a little beetle that only has 4 legs and not 6. That's the head, the shell, legs, right?
Yeah.
And you want to, so it has 3 animations. This is idle, obviously it's just sitting there. This is when it's walking. And this is when it's going really fast.
Oh my gosh.
It's tiny. Tiny. Think about it. It's 1 voxel wide, 1.5, 2 wide technically. So it runs around and sand, everything's white. So it really shows up. So it's like a little cockroach beetle. Did that like just before the stream, but I am very happy with my little bug.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
I don't think I can get any more detailed than that. If you rotated the legs, you could get 6 legs.
See?
Hold on, let's think about this.
Oh, you're so smart.
Wait. Rotate the legs.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
If I added, one more voxel back, we could definitely do 6. Then it'd be more like centipede looking, but
We did have that millipede.
yeah,
in the shot.
they are there. This is as small as I can go.
Interesting.
Yeah. Rotated the legs. I don't follow. Let's see. If I can't get smaller, I wanted like little antenna or something. So it's the points instead. Like the corners?
Yeah, the corners are sticking out and not the square itself. Yeah, so it's a triangle.
Oh.
So you're hiding them inside. Mm-hmm.
I see. So they would be, it makes it look like little lines. So it'd be more like this.
Yeah.
So that would be 1. So it could be like 8 legs, I suppose.
That's smart. I like it.
Whoops. Yeah, I might have to mess with that. Some people have made really cool flies. It's just like literally a block and then 2 for the wings, or maybe two and then. But I wanted a land bug. Yeah, I might have to mess with that with them rotating. And then delete that. I should have moved it up first. Yeah, because then you'd see this and that. Oh, and if we push it down, you can hide the extra in the ground. So now you've got more body and you just have that leg and that leg and you don't even see that. Why did my rotation's off. There we go. Mostly. So you don't see the bottom part. That's cute.
That's cute.
All right, I'm gonna have to mess with that. Thanks, Jezwolf. I'll do a save as, and I'll see how that one looks. It definitely gives it more dimension than these little square legs that are all the way up the size of the head. So, yeah. Awesome. All right, I think that is it for today.
Hair in my mouth.
What?
I have hair in my mouth.
Oh, thanks for watching, Jazz Wolf. I appreciate
Sure.
it. We will yeah, I'll work on her behind the scenes in the next week. Maybe we'll get in the game maker and do some peeking around at the game. And we'll have to, I don't know, we're getting close on our contest for getting that ready, so that'll be good to gear up for that. So but yeah, thanks for tuning in. We will talk to you later.